This is the easiest 5 stars I've given a book in a long time. We're going to IKEA tonight and we're getting a new bookshelf. And this is in Sainsbury's for £3.50. £3.50. Hello, my name's Michaela. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about all things books. Today we have my favourite type of video to film, and that is a reading vlog. I absolutely love filming and also watching reading vlogs are my favourite videos to watch as well. I've only filmed 2 and both of those have been new release thriller vlogs, so I wanted to switch it up. And in this video, we've actually got a cozy mystery reading vlog. It takes a turn in the middle. It takes a turn in the middle, but we bring it back. And just know, we have my first 5-star book from a vlog. Like, So technically we read 2 cozy mysteries and one is kind of a new release book, but it's not a thriller. So yeah, it's definitely something different. I really hope you enjoy this video and you get some recommendations out of it as well. Please let me know any other type of vlogs you want to see, because I absolutely love filming them. I also just want to say a massive thank you, because when I'm filming this video, I've literally just hit 1.1k subscribers. Like, that is wild to me. This is going to be my 3rd month in March on Booktube. I'm having the best time here. You've all made me feel so welcome. I absolutely love making the videos, so I just want to say a big thank you. Please hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's get into it. Hello my friends, how are we all? We have a new release. No, we don't have a new release thriller reading vlog. They are the only 2 vlogs I have done so far, and I was like, I need to switch it up. We need to try something different. So today I'm back with, I think it's gonna be a cozy mystery reading vlog. So I've recently just come across a YouTuber. Her name is Amy Marie, and she reads and recommends loads of cozy mysteries. I've never read a cozy mystery, but I love mysteries and I love cozy fantasies. So I'm like, surely like these 2 things are gonna come well together. So I've watched loads of her videos. I've got 3 books that I really want to try and read in this video. And the first book that we're going to be starting with is Homicide at the Haunted House by Beth Dolgner. I've got it on my Kindle. I haven't got the physical copy. It is on Kindle Unlimited. We love a Kindle Unlimited book. And I started it last night. And I want to say I'm like 40% through already. I'm on page 69, grow up Michaela. But I am 36% of the way through the book. And I think it's quite short. I actually think it's like maybe just over 200 pages, which is how I'm so far into it. But I am loving the vibes. Now, this is a paranormal cozy mystery, and I'm not a paranormal girl. And when Amy Marie recommended this book, she said she wasn't either, but she absolutely loves this series. So I thought, you know what, I'll just give it a go. And the vibes. So the book starts out, we meet a girl called Olivia. She is making her way to, I think she's going to her brother's house. She's hinting at that she used to be very well off and now she's not got any money, and she's going to stay with her brother, and her car breaks down in Arizona. So she takes herself off to the nearest garage, and they're like, we're in the middle of the nowhere. The parts for your car aren't going to be here for 3 days, but you can stay at a motel, and as soon as the parts come in, we fix it for you. But the town that she's in is called Nightmare. I want to move there. Literally, I want to take me. So like I said, she keeps hinting towards like she used to have money, now she's broke. So she's like, I need to find a job for like a week or 2 just to like, because I'm spending money on a motel, I'm spending money on like food and stuff. I need to find a job. And she finds a job advert for a haunted house. And it is obviously a mystery. So somebody's just been found killed basically outside the haunted house. And I'm not got into the investigation part, like they've literally only just been found unalived, killed, whatever you want to say. It's got a really good cast of characters, and I've just got a good feeling, you know, like it's literally like quite low stakes, really easy to read, and I'm having a great time. So I'll keep you updated on that and how I'm going to get on with it. Because yeah, like I said, I'm only like 36% of the way through. I absolutely love the cover of this. Am I going to be buying a trophy copy? If it's a 5-star, I will buy a trophy copy. So let's wait and see. Because I think the paperback's like £12, which is quite expensive really, isn't it, for a paperback? So more thoughts to come. I've got loads of books that I can choose from for this video. So I'm really hoping and this could be a new genre for me, like new genre unlocked. So I don't know if you could tell, but we've had a bit of a move around in my office. This is the tiniest box room to ever exist. And like I work from home, so like my office, like my computers and stuff are in here, my bookshelves are in here. And my bookshelf was in like, I hated my YouTube background. I absolutely hated it. So we've had a move around, and as you can see, there's like an empty spot behind me now. So we're going to IKEA tonight, and we're getting a new bookshelf. Only a skinny one. I can only fit like a skinny one in this gap. And then that's going to be my new YouTube background. I mean, I'm obsessed. It's going to look so cute. Every time I've been like editing my videos and stuff, like I've been looking at my background, I'm just like, it's just so plain. It's so boring. Where my bookshelf was previously, like when I had it in like a wide angle, it didn't look cute. The lighting was shit. So yeah, we're going to have a really fancy new background, hopefully. So I thought you could come to IKEA with me and Amy tonight. Then we can have a sort out of the bookshelves, because I have got another bookshelf in the spare room, but that's a full size one. So there's just no way that could fit in here as well. So that's going to stay in here, stay in there. And then we're just going to have like a skinny one here, a half size one. And we can make it all pretty. We can have a little like reorganizing book session. Therapy. It's also Valentine's Day, so I said to Amy, I was like, what a perfect date. You get to spend it with me and take me to buy a new bookcase. I mean, what a lucky girl. So I'll try and check in with you before I finish, but I do think I'm going to read it quite quickly, because like I said, it is quite short. How long is left in the book? So it says that there is 1 hour and 51 minutes left in the book. So yeah, not a lot of time at all. So I'll probably get this finished today. Really excited. And then who knows how many... This... Just change my name. Michaela Cosy Mysteries. What Michaela Cosy Mysteries? We're getting ahead of ourselves. I shall speak to you soon. Oh my god, it's bloody freezing. We went to IKEA last night and we got my new bookshelf. It's not been built yet, because I think by the time we got home it was quite late. So we're gonna build it when we get home. But Amy. But there's a like really tiny like section, like not tiny, but there's like a wall where I think a poster's gonna look really cute in my office. So we're going to go to TK Maxx, because I've heard that they've got like some book posters in there. So we're going to go have a look and see if we can find some like cute decorations, you know. They've also got this one, but like I just feel like it's like quite boring. Do you know what I mean? And then I don't know if I love that. Like, I don't really like the frame. I don't know. I feel like I would be just settling for that one. Something I feel like people don't know about TK Maxx is that they sell good books for so cheap. Like, and I don't know whether it's just my local one, but there's always really, really good books here. I'm looking at the crisp right now, but I'm going to take you to the book section and I'm going to show you, because honestly, some of them are like $3.99. We're going to leave Amy with the sweets. new backgrounds. Who this? Oh my god, how good does this look? I am literally obsessed. I'm gonna be honest, there's no organisation to this. I've just put my sprayed edges so they're facing out. Some books that I like next to it. These are, I tried to do like cozy fantasy, but then I was like, I don't actually own that many cozy fantasy. Let's do like colourful. I really don't think you can see. I've done clips. I will insert them here. Or I've inserted them before, so I'm sure you have seen. But yeah, this is going to be the new background. What do you think? Do we love it? I'm obsessed, and I feel like a proper like booktuber now because I've got a bookish background, and I think I still need to play around with like angles and stuff and like the best way it's going to be, because guys, I'm not joking when I say that this room is tiny. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I'm touching both walls now. So yeah, we're working with what we got, but I'm obsessed. I love it. Thank you to Amy for building the shelves as always. She's an angel, and yeah, I love them. I didn't find a poster, which I loved, and I didn't just want to settle, so I think I'm just going to order a poster off like Etsy and then just go and buy a frame from the range, because yeah, I didn't just want to get one for the sake of it. And to be honest with you, you're not even going to see it. It's for me, it's literally going to go on like that wall at the back, which actually hasn't got anything on it at the minute. So yeah, I'll probably order that tonight, and then I can show you when it's up. Also, to give you an update on Homicide and the Haunted House, I finished it earlier. I want to say I finished like an hour ago, and I bloody loved it. It wasn't a 5-star. I feel like there just wasn't enough in there to give it a 5-star. But I mean, it's less than 200 pages. Like, it is not going to have as much as I want. It is part of a series. I think it's part of like I think it's 8 or 9 parts. So I'm definitely going to be... this on the web. Sorry, Siri rudely interrupted me. So I think I'm going to settle on a 4-star. I'm happy with a 4-star rating. I'm definitely going to continue on with the series. But one thing you need to know about the book. So the book is called Homicide at the Haunted House. And I said in the previous clip that Olivia gets a job in this haunted house. But when I meant haunted house, this is like one of those like, do you know like scare mazes? So it's a house like with like live actors in it, and like they jump out and scare you. I am obsessed with those. I absolutely love them. I don't know what it is, like someone just plays tricks on your mind, doesn't it? Like that, like it's all real. Who's DBS checked these people? Do you know what I mean? Is there a murderer in here? Anyway, that's the job like she goes and works in. And like, I just think that's so fun. Like, it was a really fun, I said fun about 20 times. It was just a fun, good time. Like, it wasn't that serious, not that serious. Really easy book. And I can't wait to carry on in the series. So what are we going to read next? I've got 2 choices left of the books that I want to read, so I'm going to have a little think and decide which one I want to start with, because one is under 200 pages again, and one is like a full-length book, I think, or it's like 300 pages. So I might go with like the short, easy one to see how like we get on with that, and then do the bigger one. I don't know, I'll come back and let you know. We're going to the cinema again tonight. I feel like every vlog I do, we go to the cinema. We're going to see Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy. So I'm really excited for that. We're not going to like really later tonight though. I think it's like 8:30. So yeah, maybe I'll bring you along with me. Maybe you'll see some vlog clips. But let me know what you think of the new backgrounds. And I shall see you in the next clip, where I'm probably going to tell you what we're reading. Also, I've just noticed I'm absolutely covered in cat hair, so don't mind me. This is us after watching Bridget Jones. What was it called? Mad About the Boy. I've never laughed and cried so much at a film in my life. I feel like I look like a vampire with my collar like this, but it just won't pad down. There is one thing you should know about me, and that is that I am not a morning person. And if there's one thing that's going to make me happy on a Monday morning, not just a morning, a Monday morning, it is book shopping. So I go in the office on a Monday, and I have stopped at the supermarket. I'm sat outside, and we're going to go look at the books. And obviously I'm going to take you with me, but I thought first I'll give you an update on what I'm reading, because I think the last time I spoke to you, I didn't actually know what I was going to be picking up next. So I picked up Kneaded to Death, which is a bread shop cozy mystery. I got about 20% of the way in, and the main character was just annoying me, and I just thought, no, I'm not into this. Like, I didn't care about the mystery. As soon as a boy was mentioned who is her ex-boyfriend from high school, she was all getting flustered, and I just thought, no, can't be arsed with this. So I swiftly DNF'd that book, and then I picked up not a cozy mystery. I am reading a cozy mystery, just bear with me, we're going to circle back. But I've been hearing amazing things about The Favourites by Layne Fargo. So I used a very precious Audible credit on it. But as I started listening to it on audio, I was listening to it on audio in the gym. I was thinking, I really want to be reading this physically. Like, I feel like I want to be taking this in. So what I've been doing is reading it physically and listening to the audiobook at the same time, because the audiobook is a production. Like, it literally is a production. It very much feels like Daisy Jones and the Six, if you've ever read that by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Like, it's told through interview transcripts, it's got like the sound effects. I'm loving it. So because I'm reading that with the audio at the same time, obviously that's not like, I can't do that all the time. So I have also started 6 Weeks Under, which is a cozy mystery. Again, guys, right, I'm not joking. I opened the book and I said to my girlfriend, I was like, please let me like just read you the first page. I don't know why I said that. And the first word was Binks. My cat is called Binks. So I was like, no, this is it. This is the one. So basically it's about a woman who lived in Hollywood, but she's just moved back to this town. I think it's in Vermont. But in this town, like, there's no cars or anything. It's described as like Venice in Italy, so everybody gets about on gondolas, but it looks like a British town. So there's just water everywhere, and then everyone's just getting about on these gondolas, and it's like all like cottagey vibes. So the vibes are immaculate, literally immaculate. So I actually think we could be onto a winner, because I'm really enjoying both books. Like, I can't stop thinking about the 6 Weeks Under one. The mystery hasn't happened yet. Like, I'm not that far into it. Like, the mystery, I don't know what's actually gonna happen. Do I know what's... No, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll keep you updated on that. But I'm also loving The Favourites. So this is going to be like a cozy mystery with a new release. So yeah, I don't actually... Yeah. Anyway, that's my reading update. Do you want to come inside and look at the books with me? And maybe I might pick up The Favourites. If they've got The Favourites there, I may pick it up. I'm preempting it that I'm getting a 5-star feeling. But I don't know. I feel like I need a physical copy. I haven't got a physical copy. So let's have a look. They've had a complete like switch around here. Like, the makeup is not usually like here. So now I don't know where the books are. I feel like I've got to go like hunt them down. I found the book section, but guys, I'm so sad because it used to be a lot bigger than this. Like, when they've moved it around, I feel like they've got rid of some shelves. Surely this is not it. Oh, there's some here, to be fair. I spoke about this in my Books to Get You Out of a Slump video, and this is in Sainsbury's for £3.50. £3.50. What? That's insane. They've got like all the new releases here. Like, this is £12. Like, this came out like last week. So did this. Oh, £10. No, stop. They've got Beautiful Ugly for £12, which was my best book of 2024. My friend's just read this and she said that she loved it. She gave it 5 stars. I really want to read this. This is about 6 thriller authors that go to a writing retreat. Like, that sounds so good. Right, I've got it. It's coming home with me. Yes. I mean, I'm obsessed with the cover anyway, so yeah, I'm very happy. Love it. I mean, this is exactly what you need on a Monday morning. I'm set for the day. Today's gonna be a great day. Hello, my loves. It's time for a reading update. Honestly, I'm not reading like half as fast as what I usually do. I feel like I wanted this vlog to go up this week, but I don't think it's going to go up this week. I think it's going to have to go up next week because I'm not putting pressure on myself. What am I talking about? Look at me and my trophy copy of The Favourites. I think you saw me buying this yesterday. It was yesterday when we went and got it. So I'm so happy I have a trophy copy because isn't that stunning? Like, I even went as far as looking for the Goldsborough Books special edition. I'll put like a picture here. I'm obsessed, but it's sold out, and typically people are selling it for stupid prices because there is a special place in hell for people that sell special edition books for like more than what they sold, what you buy them for. Hate it. Hate resellers. Anyway, I want to say I'm like 50% through this now, and I'm obsessed. I literally feel like I'm watching a Netflix show. I feel like I'm watching like like a drama reality TV series. It's reading very much like, I'm not even into ice skating, but it feels like a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. Like Taylor Jenkins Reid has the ability to make me care about things that I never cared about before. Like Carrie Soto is back. That was about tennis. Don't like tennis. Loved it. I love ice skating. And apparently now I just love ice skating. And like, yeah, who knew? But I don't know why it's being pitched as a love story. I wouldn't describe it as a love story, like, at all. It just feels like juicy gossip. Like, you're following this couple, like, throughout their whole lives. Like, she will do anything to be, like, an Olympic star. She doesn't care, like, whose feet she gets under. And yeah, I'm having a great time. Like I said, I'm about halfway through. So I really want to try and get it done, like, probably not today, but by tomorrow. And then I can go back to the book I was reading previously, which is 6 Weeks Under by Sarah Fox. Tell me that's not the cutest book you've ever seen in your entire life. That's my cat. That literally looks like my cat. Like, and his name is Binks. Like, I think I said earlier that the first word in this book is Binks. And like, that's my cat's name. And I know it's not a unique cat's name, all right? Most black cats are called Binks, but yeah. Because I really was having a great time reading this, but that's just like got my interest like a little bit more. So I want to carry on with that, get that finished, and then come back to this. Because I was very, very intrigued. I've just seen that it says recipes included. Stop it, there's recipes in here. Anyway, that's where I'm up to. They are my current reads. I love my new background. I filmed my first YouTube video earlier, like my full like normal video with this background, and I'm obsessed. I literally love it so much. So I think next time you see me, I will have finished the favourites. I can give you my full review, and then we can get back to what the vlog was supposed to have been, which is Cosy Mysteries. I'm back with a reading update, and I'm back with a 5-star book review. 5 stars. Oh my god, I finished. I knew from like 10% into the favourites by Layne Fargo that it was gonna be a 5 stars. And like, my gut was right. It was 5 stars. I always feel like when I get a 5-star, like, it's a momentous occasion, because like last year, I think only like 10% of the books I read were 5 stars. So obviously, like, it doesn't happen very often. So when it does, it's like a real momentous occasion, you know? And like, here's the thing, like, this shouldn't have been a 5-star for me. Like, if you go on like books that, no, actually, I take that back, because this felt very much like a Taylor Jenkins Reid book, where it's a real character study. And I love that in books. I think it's the whole like love story that like would make me be like, no, like, that's not my thing. But that, like, the whole, like, this was just a character driven Netflix style documentary of like this young girl's life. So she starts off young, and obviously we go through her life with her. And I think I really like that in books. In fact, I'm starting to realise that I really like where we follow a character for like a long period of time. And it was just absolutely incredible. So like, the book is told through like this documentary style like interview, but then it is also told through like normal chapters as well. So it is a bit of mixed media. And I did part listen to it on audio and part read it physically. And the audiobook's incredible. If you love audiobooks, I would really recommend it to you. Like, it's literally a production. And like I said, it did just feel like a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. Like, the way that Taylor Jenkins Reid just makes characters like feel so real. Like, I can't believe that these 2 people in this book that we follow, or the whole cast of characters, are not real people. Like, I feel like I know them on a deep level, which is insane for a book that's like, what, how many pages? Like 450 pages. I was so immersed in this story. I think it's a book that I'm going to be thinking about for a long time. I really feel like it's going to be one of those books that just like stay with me. I'm not sure if I've actually touched on what the book is actually about, but basically we meet this couple. They are Katerina and Heath, and we meet them as they are like, I want to say like 13 or 14. And they want to be, well, Katerina more so wants to be an Olympic star. She wants to be an Olympic ice dancer. She only wants gold. She wants the best, and she will do anything to get there. And we literally follow them throughout, I want to say like a 20-30 year period in this book. Obviously, like, we get time jumps and stuff, but the way it was just told, I feel like it could be like a Netflix documentary, because like you're getting interviews in throughout the book of like what happens later, and it's like, and it all led to this. Like every chapter was like left on a cliffhanger where you're like, oh my god. The pacing was incredible. Just as when you were about to like start feeling like, oh come on, like something needs to happen now, something would happen, like, and then you're like back in the story. It was just absolute perfection. This is the easiest 5 stars I've given a book in a long time. So even if this doesn't sound like your thing, I would still recommend that you pick it up, because I just had the best time reading this book. So now we can go back to 6 Weeks Under. I'm not sure how you are going to live up to this, but Binks, he has a lot to live up to. No, I am actually really excited to go back into this, as I was really enjoying it when I was reading it. This is a cozy mystery. So I will report back once I've got some thoughts on this, and hopefully I can get it. I mean, look how small it is. I literally can't. It's literally as big as my head. It's so cute. I will come back when I've got some thoughts. I finally finished reading 6 Weeks Under by Sarah Fox, and I'm really sad that I didn't like it. This book started out so promising. Like the first, I want to say like 50 pages, I was like, yeah, this is just pure vibes. I'm absolutely gonna love it. But then I just found the book to be so repetitive, and like the investigation that the main character was going on, like it was just her like throwing wild guesses. Like there wasn't like any investigation, I guess. And when she was doing an investigation, it was just so repetitive, and it fell flat. Do you know when you just find yourself skimming a book and you're like, I just can't wait for this to be over? I probably should have DNF'd it, but honestly, it wasn't that long. It was less than 300 pages. The best thing about this book was Binks. That's the best thing. So I'm really sad that it didn't work out, and I hate finishing videos on a negative, but I think this is going to be a 2-star. But this video was still a success. I'm not going to be too harsh on myself, because I absolutely loved Homicide at the Haunted House. I think I'm actually going to put that up to 4.5 stars, because I loved it and I can't wait to carry on with that series. And we had a 5 stars with The Favourites. So maybe this, I don't know, maybe it was set up for failure because it came after such 2 amazing books. I'm not writing off the cozy mysteries though, because I feel like I still had, like, I loved the setting. It was just the story I didn't like in 6 Weeks Under. So I think that, yeah, I just need more cozy mystery recommendations, basically. So if you know any cozy mysteries that you think I might like, please let me know. I really hope that you still enjoyed this video and you got to spend a week with me. Let me know any other vlogs you want to see. Like I said, I absolutely love filming them. Thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time.